Hey everyone, and welcome back to What If Kid Goku Turned Super Saiyan. This is part 9.5, and a bit different to the main story. As always, I'll leave links to previous parts in the description and the cards. Just before we begin, I'd just like to remind you all to subscribe and ring the bell if you enjoy what I do here. It really does help me out. Thank you very much. So, to recap, Goku transformed into a Super Saiyan early and wiped out King Piccolo, and as a result, Kami. He later made a deal with the other three Saiyans and obliterated Frieza. More recently, Cell, overconfident and craving a challenge, hosts the Cell Games. Unfortunately, Yamcha and Krillin were both killed by Cell Juniors. Seeing his best friend die in front of him again and with no way to revive him this time, both Goku and Nappa flew off the handle and the latter finally achieved Super Saiyan. Cell, seeing Goku's anger and the power boost that came with it, decided to kill Gohan to make Goku even angrier. But Goku steps in front of the beam, dying to save his son. Gohan explodes into Super Saiyan 2, and with the help from his uncle Raditz, pushes back against Cell's Solar Kamehameha, and wipes him from existence. In this time, Goku completed Snake Way in less than an hour, and with help from both Kami and Kaio, discovers that Planet Namek has Dragon Balls. Gohan, Raditz and Vegeta head to Namek to make their wish. With the first wish, Kami and King Piccolo are revived, the latter being sealed away immediately by Ten Shinhan. The second wish revives Krillin, while the Dragon Balls on Earth were used to revive everyone killed by Cell, except Goku. With the third wish, Raditz is talked into wishing his father's soul to Earth. Meanwhile, after seeing what needed to be done, Trunks jumps in his time machine and returns to the future, and that's where we'll pick back up today. Upon returning to his future, Trunks informs Bulma of the Dragon Balls on planet Namek, giving her the coordinates. Bulma immediately gets to work repairing the last two pods on Earth, Nappa and Vegeta's pods, which have been kept in a Capsule Corp basement just in case. Meanwhile, Trunks easily annihilates the cyborgs without mercy, avenging his master, Gohan. Within the month, Bulma has repaired the pods, and Trunks and Krillin blast off together for planet Namek. As in the other timeline, Trunks and Krillin arrive to a peaceful Namek, and are deemed worthy to use the Dragon Balls. Because of the hardship these two warriors have faced, and all the people that they've saved, the Grand Elder unlocks both of their potentials. Porunga is summoned, and the wish is made to return Kami to life. Immediately back on Earth, Bulma summons Shenron, and uses the wish to revive everyone killed by the cyborgs. Obviously, King Piccolo has been revived as well as Kami, but after the gang have their bearings and have been filled in by Bulma, Ten Shinhan would waste no time in sealing him away, as in the other timeline. Trunks uses the second wish to try reviving Goku, but since he died of natural causes, it's beyond Porunga's power. It's okay though, he's probably training in Otherworld anyway. Instead, the second wish is used to restore Earth to the way it was before the cyborgs appeared. Meanwhile, Gohan and Raditz have a touching reunion, Gohan explaining how he failed. Raditz smiles and says that Gohan did his best, and that he's very proud of him. He and Krillin trained Trunks, and Trunks saved the world. He says that if anything, Gohan should be proud. This lifts Gohan's spirits immensely. Suddenly, his stump starts to glow, and then his arm appears as if from thin air. Trunks used the last wish on the Namekian Dragon Balls to give his mentor his arm back. Trunks and Krillin say their farewells and thank yous, and return to Earth, where they are celebrated by their friends as heroes. Vegeta can be seen scowling in the background, but deep down, he's immeasurably proud of his son and the power he possesses. I think that in this timeline at least, the heroes would be a lot more unified, choosing to train together for the next big threat. A threat that would show its face very, very soon. Trunks would show his father, Gohan, Raditz, and Nappa Grade 4, and reveal how to unlock it. Kami would be in touch with the gang not long after being revived, introducing Mr. Popo to the ones who hadn't previously visited the lookout, and allowing them to train on the lookout if they wanted to. 3 years pass before Cell tries to steal Trunks' time machine, and, well, we all know how that turns out. All is well for a few years when Trunks and Gohan are confronted by a mysterious man calling himself Shin. He recruits the two Saiyans and any of their allies to help take down Babidi, who has been discovered on Earth. In this version of Trunks' timeline, a hardened Gohan immediately fights back against Dabra, meaning that Kibito gets to survive. With a combined might of Trunks, Gohan and Raditz, as well as a Vegeta who is content and has ascended to Super Saiyan 2, Dabra stands no chance, and Majin Vegeta doesn't happen. Babidi is defeated before Buu can be unleashed. However, a mysterious enemy has appeared nearby and surveys the situation from afar, a big smile spreading across his face. Now you may be wondering if Mai and the Pilaf gang are going to make an appearance in this version of Trunks' future. Well, there were no Dragon Balls on Earth, so no, they're kind of just doing their own thing at this point. What follows is a few years of relative peace before the next enemy shows up, and that's where I'm going to leave it for right now, just because I need to catch up on the main timeline first. So, what do you guys think? For this one, I followed the most natural course I could think of for future Trunks' timeline, based on the Dragon Ball Super manga and the previous parts of this What If. We'll return to Trunks' timeline when the time comes, but next time we'll be returning to the main timeline. I hope you guys enjoyed this What If, and if you did, please consider subscribing and dropping a like, it really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.